Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and thank you to G2A for sponsoring. There is a reference link in the description below. I have no idea why I said it like that. Today we're going to be looking at Dark Stars. Quite clearly, if you've been playing, one of the more powerful synergies in the current meta right now. Shaco and Jhin are incredibly strong, and I want to talk about Dark Stars. Now, there are a couple of variations. One of the more popular and probably stronger variations is the Jarvan Protector version of Dark Star. The version that I'm going to show you today is not the Protector version. It's more of a classic Vanguard version of Dark Stars, which I think is actually less strong than the Protector version, because Protectors are busted right now. But I do think it's still a good version that you should take into account and potentially use if you have the opportunity to. So, what do we do with any kind of Jhin-based build when we start off the game? Well, obviously, we're looking for two items, Last Whisper and Infinity Edge, so it's always healthy to either start with a bow or a glove on the carousel if you can. And your early game should always be looking to play snipers and vanguards. Either you can play sorcerers with TF holding Jhin items, or you can play Caitlyn, and if you find an Ashe, even better. Your early game could end up looking something like this. Now, I'm going to choose some random vanguards. It really doesn't matter who the vanguards are, as obviously, if you've got Mordekaiser, you'll probably be keeping him, but you'll be replacing most of your vanguards when you find a Wukong and a Mordekaiser eventually anyway. So your early game may end up looking something like this. You can sometimes split these up. If there are no Blitzcranks, then obviously you can do it more classically like this. If there are infiltrators, then obviously be aware of where you're placing your Ashe and your Caitlyn. And what's going to happen is Caitlyn is going to hold the items for your Jhin. At the very least, these two items are really good. The other ways that you can play it is with a Runan's Hurricane. You can play with a Deathblade, but honestly, I just feel like these two items are really strong. Last Whisper isn't always necessary because of the fact that Vanguards aren't super popular right now, but I do find that there's a lot of base armor to deal with, and Last Whisper does help out with base armor. What then you're going to do at level 5, and what I found has worked for me really well recently, is adding in a Karma. Karma on the Caitlyn, with the fact that Karma is really strong right now. Like, Karma is like one of the most broken units in the meta, in my opinion. And you're going to have two Dark Stars with your Mordekaiser and your Karma, and this is what it's going to look like at level 5. Level 6, you are going to potentially find Jhin, and you're going to potentially find Shaco. So you're going to have Shaco in, and you're eventually going to drop your Caitlyn for your Jhin. I can find him here, and then we're going to add those items back onto him. Now, one thing to note here is that Shaco is actually an incredibly good carry again. Shaco is really strong. A lot of people playing him with Infinity Edge and GA, or Infinity Edge and Bloodthirster. But what I would say is that any good offensive AD items that you find for Shaco, always consider them as a potential, because he's very strong. Then you're going to start to work towards level 7 and level 8. What you're going to want at level like 7 or 8 is going to want another Mystic, right? So most people will find a Soraka before they find a Lulu in this scenario. So you're going to have 2 Mystics, 4 Dark Stars, 2 Snipers, and 2 Vanguards. And this is probably going to be a core part of your composition for quite some time. What you're going to want to add at level 8 is you're eventually going to want to replace the Soraka, and you're going to want to replace, and you're going to want to add a Thresh. So you're going to want to have something like this eventually at level 8. The other option is, if you can't find Thresh, something that worked for me this game, is just adding a Fizz for the Shaco, especially if Shaco's got your items. Soraka will eventually get replaced for Lulu, like this, and then eventually at level 9 you're going to add Thresh, and Thresh is just going to be pulling in stuff from the bench. And your comp is going to end up looking something like this towards the late game. Really strong. And hopefully you guys can learn a little bit from the video that I've got going on now as well. So hopefully that sort of taught you the composition. Let's have a look at the game. Hello guys. Okay, so we are on Binary Star, which means that you can only have 2 items per unit. Oh god, we want the Xayah. We want the Xayah. We want the Xayah. We want the Xayah. Did I get it? Got the Xayah. Nice. Okay, Xayah's really good right now because Shredder is really good in general at this point in time. And actually you can function with 2 items on Xayah. Ideally you want 3, but you can function with just Last Whisper Infinity Edge on the Xayah. It's not ideal, obviously, because you'd like Quicksilver or something like that, but Last Whisper Infinity Edge on Xayah is perfectly fine. I won't do the G2A shout out now because I usually do it at the start of the video when I do a little build guide. I've only played like 4 or 5 games so far, but it seems that Shaco and Dark Star are very broken. Protectors are very broken. Jinx is nowhere to be seen. Even though I don't think she got hit that hard, she's still nowhere to be seen. So I'm wondering whether Jinx could be like thought of, you know, as a potential pickup. In, you know, like playing her a bit more often, because I don't think she's as bad as everyone seems to be making out, but protectors are definitely super strong. I tried Vanguard Mystics and got 4th, even though I felt like I had a good game. I don't know. It's I don't think this meta feels as frustrating as the Jinx meta, because at least the strong units are like 1 cost, 2 cost, or 3 costs, so multiple people can go for them. But yeah, I just haven't quite latched on to the best thing to do this meta. All right, so we've got a Twisted Fate 2. We're definitely going to be running that. Have we got another? There's 2 Caitlyn's there. Keep that. I think keep that. We don't really want to take Yasuo, even though Yasuo got slightly buffed. He's not ideal. Sorry, I'm just drinking a Coke, a cola. I got a cola from the shop. Yeah, okay, good items, good. Let's get some items in our belt. All right, so we've got Last Whisper. Is it just best to do this and then level up and put in? We're not really getting many Zayas or Jarvans here, are we? Not really getting that many Jarvans. I'm going to do this just because we don't really have a front line. But I do think it is Last Whisper. I think. He's going to pull the Twisted Fate in. Feels a good man. I'm not actually going to make that just yet. Come on, Twisted Fate. You can do it. Just get a cast off. There we go. Like, that's literally all we needed, you know? We just needed that 1 cast. Big shield pops up. That's good enough. That's good enough, guys. That'll get me the win here. Okay, okay. This is actually not bad. So, Ashe is being 100% considered right here. In fact, Ashe is 100% just going to get picked up regardless. And at level 5, that's what we're throwing in. And then we maybe look to get Last Whisper, i.e. Jhin, on the go. Because if that's the case, I think we're just going to do this, right? Okay, that was a decent hit from... Okay, good. Come on. We just need Caitlyn to actually hit something here. Good, thank you. We could sell the Twisted Fate, obviously. I actually think selling Twisted Fate would be good here. There's a reason for that. It would allow me to get to 10 gold. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'll give Caitlyn the items. I want to get to 10 gold, just because I feel like it's the correct play to do. So we're kind of slightly reducing the efficiency of my snipers because I'm allowing the enemy to walk towards me, but it's just the safest setup that I can go for in the early game. Oh wow, that Ari just absolutely killed us, right? Yeah. The Ionic Spark is also just demolishing. Like, every time I cast, I'm just gonna die. I don't think I'd have beaten this guy, though. I think I made the correct decision to go to 10 gold. Okay, in this scenario, I'd take a... I think I take the Brawler's Glove if I can get it. If I can't get the Brawler's Glove, then... Yeah, we go for the Brawler's Glove here, because we want to go for Infinity Edge Last Whisper combo. We're going to keep the Mordekaiser, because we're thinking of going Darkstar. And then we're going to have... What, like... Jarvan, Jhin, Karma, Mordekaiser. Well, Shaco's really good. You know, there's a part of me that says, like, screw Mordekaiser. and just go Jarvan, but I guess we'll just have to see. I'm actually kind of tempted to do this for the time being. Because it gives me Darkstar, and I know it's not like excellent with what I've got. I'm kind of tempted, you know. There's also a Vayne here, but I think I'm probably not going. I still could go Cybernetic, you know. Is anyone going Cybernetic at this point? Yeah, I don't know. I think Darkstar is just quite clearly the better, or the best option. Protectors is super good though. The Rakan buffs just feel like a little bit too much. I played against this guy earlier. Good, Ash, thank you. Sweet. Victor. Not really sure that's what I'm about. Gonna save that. Has anyone got any infiltrators? No infiltrators, no infiltrators, no infiltrators, no infiltrators. Okay, so no one's got infiltrators. I can be a little bit more relaxed about my positioning. Although what I would say is there's one Blitzcrank over here and I don't want him to pull my Ashe, because my Ashe is actually pretty useful. Okay, this guy's going like hard eco. Like, I really don't see how this guy beats me. But, you know, there's a first time for everything. I would be surprised if this guy beats me, you know. Alright. Good. We've got the two Leonas intact. Would I even want Leona over either of the... Well... I don't think Darkstar matters when all you've got is a... Definitely take the Wukong though. Okay, we want Jhin, realistically. That's a lot of random stuff, but it has allowed me to get to... Okay, Frozen Heart is a good item for Shaco. It's also a great item for Wukong, to be fair. Do I want to level up here? I don't think I do. I think I just want to stay chilled for the time being. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the Frozen Heart on Wukong. I'm going to sell the Leona. Like, we don't need Leona at this point. Not going to level up to 6. This guy's got that. This guy's strong. We're just going to switch this around. Well, you know when I said we're going to switch that around? Quite clearly, that was a mistake. I think we win anyway. I think we're still pretty strong. Yeah, we just need a BF sword from a carousel, if we can get one. I'll take that. Yankee Doodle Doodles. Just gonna buy all those, put them over here. Anyone running any infiltrators? The only thing I need to worry about is infiltrators. Okay, this is Protector Mystics. This guy is going all in. Wow, he went all in at 6 to get some upgrades. Shredder, Blaster Brawler, me. I would like a Jarvan at some point. Okay, so he's Zephyred my... he's literally the best option he had was to Zephyr my Karma. Luckily we're chain CCing at this point. Come on, Jace, thank you very much. Got him. Stop this win streak as well. This is a tough one. I haven't faced this guy yet. I mean, if he pulls the Ash, that's the pain, right? But he's not going to. And we're against the Vanguard Mystic guy anyway. I'm always planning for worst case scenario though, you know. Oh, yes, Ash, please. Please keep doing it. Please, chain that CC, guys. Chain that CC. Yes. We got him. Gonna sell the Nocturne now. That's really, really, really good. Alright, we're not going to get it, but... Oh, what happened to my voice? We're not going to get it, but I really do need the BF sword. Okay. Second best thing is maybe just like a potential hurricane. I should deny the hurricane from him, but yeah, potential hurricane is like the next best thing for me. It's a Jinx. I don't think I can pivot Jinx, you know. I think I have to stick where I am. I'm just gonna put everything into into going up against this guy because I think it's the most likely. He's not switching for me either. No, it's not that guy. Where is this guy positioned again? This is someone I'm weak to because it's a Syndra with blue buff, so we're going to be slightly weak to this. Yeah, Syndra's probably just going to batter me. So I expected to lose to this guy because we're playing Vanguards, and we are... Obviously, Vanguards are no good against Sorcerers, so this was the correct decision to... Wow, you're playing that on Binary Star. That, my friend, that's a bold choice. Playing that on Binary Star is 100% a bold choice. Right, what we got here? Sorcerer, Bang Bros. It doesn't look like anybody's playing Dark Star. Okay, this guy's playing Dark Star and he's got a Jhin already. Bloody hell. Okay, he's got a Jhin already. Okay, he's going to pull the Jace. But we have got the, the thing is like, the red buff is actually just killing me. Luckily, I have a 2-star Mordekaiser, so that might be okay. We're going to kill the... Sweet. Oh, close, but I think we just about got it with the 2-star Mordekaiser. So I'm competing with Hacked Animal for the units that I need. There's Shaco. Another Wukong. I'll take that. He's playing the Protector version, which I think is actually stronger. But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing that I'm going for. He's got GA on the Jhin though, which is pretty good. If I can get Infinity Edge Last Whisper, I'll be happy. Obviously not always possible, but we'll see. I'm getting loads of Jinxes. Okay, doesn't look like it's going to be super possible. Okay. Load of Mordekaisers here, actually. That's an Urgot. Don't think I can put a random Urgot in, you know. I don't think Urgot's that good. We're just going to make Rapid Fire Cannon. Just make an RFC Shaco. Okay, so that's going to be my Karma getting killed. Oh no, they got my Shaco. I think I'm going to lose this. Yeah, that's... The Ash Arrow is the nail in the coffin here. At least we only lost by 1. He's got 2 Jhins as well. It's super annoying. Okay, we're probably just going to put the Jarvan in. Right, we are just going to put the Jarvan in. It's another Mordekaiser. We could have a 3-star Mordekaiser this game. That would actually be pretty good, 3-star Mordekaiser this game. I'm just going to swap over at the last minute. Okay, this guy's playing the bloody Caitlyn build. Do you know what? I don't know how much I like this build. Although I will say I just got blown up. What actually killed me? I'm going to keep rolling until I get Jhin. We need to sell that eventually, right? So, Jhin, okay. Okay. We'll just do that for the time being. I think we're going to level up now. I don't really know what we're going to go for. Maybe Thief's Gloves on my Mordekaiser. Difficult to tell. I think we're still doing fine here, though. Sweet. I think this is probably the best version of the Dark Stars that we can go for the time being. Just need to get Shaco 2. Like, I really, really want Infinity Edge, but like I said, it's probably not likely. I mean, I'd be very surprised if... I mean, unless both of these guys go for... Wow, I'm guaranteed a BF sword here. Okay. What's he even going for? Guess he didn't really know himself. Well, I have a BF sword now, so it's a really nice result for me because that means I can go Infinity Edge there, and we can always just see what we get. Gonna roll a little bit again. Mordekaiser, Karma. Really nice to have these. What do we want now? We want Lulu, Thresh, I think. Probably not. We're probably not playing the Jarvan version of this comp right now. Yeah, I think we just need to get Mystics, so we probably just replace one. We go to 8 and then we replace something with Mystics, right? That's basically what's going to happen here. I'm not even sure RFC Shaco is any good, you know. That might have been a mistake. Bloody Sid, he's almost got a Syndra 3. Isn't that insane? Nice. Shaco 2, we'll take it. Who have we faced? Hacked Animal 8th place against us. So we've got Lenga, Arled. I think we probably just... Still need to respect the fact that he's got that, but yeah, I think we're just going to do this. He's got Infinity Edge Shaco. I think we're gonna. So. We positioned for Lenga, which was the guy that we were ever so slightly worried about, and I think it's worked out for us. Ash, how did you miss that? At least we still won. Yeah, I think we go to 8 now. They really, really want me to take Fizz, don't they? I can kind of see why Fizz would be good in this scenario, so maybe I do just take the Fizzes. And 8, then we are then 8 roll for, at 8 we're then going to roll for, oh, who will we roll for at 8? Mordekaiser 3, right? If I get another BF sword from this this round, I'd be really happy. It's an Ionic Spark, or that's interesting. I think I maybe make the Trap Claw on Shaco and then make the Ionic Spark on the Mordekaiser, because we're pretty close to having Mordekaiser 3. Just gonna have a look and see if I can find the units that I need. Karma. It's at least a Karma. So then we want a Jhin and a Fizz eventually. Wow, that's a pretty spicy. Oh my god, that yee. At least we're gonna kill him, right? Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Dodged. He's dodging. Okay, we did it. We did it, boys. Okay, we need a Jhin 2, Mordekaiser 3. Oh, Thresh though. I guess we just do this. Take Thresh for later. Jhin. Just need Mordekaisers. It's another Thresh. Take that, right? Okay, let's see how this goes. We really, really want Mordekaiser 3, because that would be such a huge upgrade for us. Okay, we got a really nice chain CC there. Oh, that was so beautiful from Fizz into the rest of my comp. I think we're just saving the we're saving the Thresh for 9, I guess, if we can even get to 9 this game. So Zerath. We could have 6 Darkstar, but I actually think what we've got is better. So those guys are the scary ones, right? Okay, this guy's got Cybers now. Okay, we'll do it like that. This is versus the other Darkstar player. Okay, he switched. I mean, that one Shaco's not going to save the day, I don't think. No. That's really nice from Fizz as well. Oh, so close to knocking him out. What do we want? I take an item for Wukong, I take an item for Darkstar Spat is actually pretty lit. Yeah, I think that was the correct decision. Maybe take the Morellonomicon for Mordekaiser. Maybe take the Morellonomicon for Mordekaiser. If I can get it. I'm not going to get it. Honestly, I might just take the Ludens. Take the Ludens for Fizz. We've faced Viva, Aled, Hacked Animal. So this guy, this guy. This is a little concerning. I'm going to swap at the last minute versus this guy, I think. Oh no, it's not concerning because I'm on this side, so that's fine. Okay, we're going to get my Jhin Zephyr'd. But my Fizz and my Shaco should still kill the... That's a really, really nice Fizz ultimate as well. Still think we're going to do fine here. I think that Vayne carry is so much worse than Irelia carry now. So we need to get 56 gold to get to level 9 and put the Threshers in. Which we can do, I think, by the end of the neutral round. I think we just wait it out. Maybe we can get Mordekaiser 3 this game. Maybe. We're 2 Mordekaisers away. The last person that we've got to face is the 8th place Ink guy. There's been someone knocked out though, right? But 8th place Ink would be the... So he's gone 6 Darkstar, right? I think this guy is the most likely that we're going to be facing on this round. So I think we're still positioned perfectly fine to deal with it. Oh, right, we're going up against this guy again. Okay. Kind of annoying, but we can deal with it. That's not the best Fizz ultimate in the world, though. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Oh, wait, we just one-shot his Yi. Never mind. That wasn't a good comp choice for this galaxy. To be completely fair with you guys, that was not a good comp choice for this galaxy. He did not make the correct comp choices. Because this galaxy doesn't really... Like, there are certain 3-star carries that... Or certain carries that just need 3 items to function really well. And Yi is kind of one of them. He's at 90 mana. I mean, it's probably a Fizz item right there. Or it could be an Ashe, to be fair. Ashe usually... Nah, they're both fine. Wait, are these guys all out on the same round? -1, -6, -10. Okay. So now I'm top 4. I've got this guy, I've got the Cybernetic guy who's going to keep trying to Zephyr my Jhin, and I've got the Blaster Brawler guy. With the Protector Spat, Aurelian Soul, and the 2-star Urgot, which actually is kind of scary. Oh, that's a 2-star, that's like a 2-star Thresh as soon as I get to... Well, I think we're going to go... and do this for sure. I won't take that right now. I'm just looking to see if I can find a... I'm going to wait on the use of that, but I'm probably going to give this to Thresh. I'm going to switch this over last minute like that. Yeah, this is the guy that I was a little bit scared of facing, but we'll see how it goes. He's got quite a strong looking comp. However, I do have a Fizz that's going to land a ridiculous Fizz ultimate, so we'll see how that goes. Nice, we've got a really good stun as well. Honestly, Darkstar just seems really, really insane. Oh, so close. I need to get rid of the Bard now. He's not really offering me anything. Janna's not a Mystic, right? She's not, though. But I tell you who is a Mystic. Lulu, for sure. That gives me Celestial as well, which is really nice. I kind of want the 3-star Mordekaiser. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna Lenga. Switch my Jhin at the last minute versus Lenga. He's gonna pull my Karma, which is actually okay. That's gonna be a super nice Fizz ultimate, actually. That's a super nice Fizz ultimate. Great. Urgot's not as good as he was. We're pulling in lots of stuff. And that's good enough. Easy. Aurelian Soul. Do you know what? I think we're just going to do that. Is he even going to bother, like, moving with my Fizz? Ah, crap. I'm against this guy again. Never mind. I still think the Fizz is kind of like MVP to me in these scenarios. Yeah, like... Yeah, I think, honestly, Darkstar is just really strong. What do we want in this scenario? Like, I think another Frozen Heart. I think another Frozen Heart. I just take the other Frozen Heart, I think. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm just going to put another Frozen Heart on the Fizz. The reason I'm going to put another Frozen Heart on the Fizz is both of these guys are attack speed compositions. I could put double Frozen Heart on the Wukong, but... Actually, maybe I'll just put double Frozen... No, I get more mana out of the Frozen Heart on the Fizz. So... We'll just do this. They're not moving anything, as far as I can see. Yeah, I moved over here because they both seem to be moving over that way, so I just made the decision to move both of them over there. Two Frozen Hearts seems pretty solid though, and yeah, the Caitlyn. No, the Caitlyn's still alive actually. That's a really nice second Fizz ultimate. Oh, honestly, Darkstar is so dumb. Okay, we got a 2-star Echo on the bench. He can't move everything over, right? He can't do it all. He can't move everything over the other side. There's just no way that you can move everything over. It's a comp that he's trying to protect too much. Also, this Karma positioning, he's like, this Karma's going to randomly choose one of these targets. Obviously, he's choosing the... That's a really nice Fizz ultimate. That's actually... That Karma, though, is pretty huge, actually. I appear to be losing. Let's see how this goes. Wow, I'm stunned forever. I'm actually stunned forever. Wow, okay. It's another Thresh. Double Shojin's Thresh. If I can get a 2-star, I'm probably going to give this to the Lulu though. Oh no, maybe it's okay to put it on the Thresh. I need an Urgot like on the bench, I think. This guy's looking pretty strong now. We'll see how this goes. I maybe should put my Lulu a bit further up. It's difficult to assess. I don't know why I had my... I was obviously just not cornering them because of the threat of the... I was not cornering them because of the threat of the... I actually think we might be okay here. I think we're going to be okay here. Maybe. Oh no, it's that Zoe. Actually, that Zoe's really, really hard for me to deal with. Wow. I've not got many rounds left in me here. Should we just get rid of the Echo? Maybe that's the case. I'm looking for Lulu 2 here. Okay, we're not getting Lulu 2. I'm not really sure the best way to go about... Well, This is really tough. I don't know the best way to go about this. Just gotta hope that we get a good Lulu. That was good Lulu. That was good Lulu. That was good. Okay. Okay. Nice Ashe ultimate. Nice Ashe ultimate. Yeah, that was what we had to do. I think the Echo was actually a bit of a bait. Ah. We did it, boys. We did it.